Hello! Okay, welcome everybody to the 6 p.m. yoga class and 7 a.m. UK time yoga class. We will be doing a half an hour chilled out yoga session today, and hopefully lots of you can join us. Got a shout out to my friend Pippa in the UK, who is a nurse and she's toughing it out. She's doing a fantastic job. So go Pips. And another shout out to Di, who's just joining us. I'm going to do her favourite posture to start off with. So can we all lie back onto your mats or wherever you are. Bring the soles of the feet together in Supta Baddha Konasana and leaning back onto the mat. Soles of the feet, bring them towards the ground and palms open, facing the sky. We're going to close down the eyes and start to bring our attention and our awareness to our breath. Start by drawing a long inhale through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Closing down the eyes and just relaxing and sinking into your mat. Keep on drawing in the breath through the nose and sighing out through the mouth. Couple more, inhale and exhale. And then starting to draw the breath inwards, inhaling through the nose and exhaling back through the nose. And on your next inhale, bring the arms overhead, grab hold of opposite elbows, and just sink the shoulders back into the mat, stretching all the way through the arms, down the sides of the body, through the hips. And as you inhale, drawing in the breath, drawing air into the body, making space. And exhale, sink deeper into your posture. Feel the body totally at ease, completely relaxed. Just sinking downwards into the mat. A few more breaths here, lengthening the inhale and the exhale, matching the length of the inhale. If it helps, you can count the inhale in, and counting back out the exhale. Just breathing deeply onto your mat. And then gently drawing the knees inwards, hugging the arms around the knees, and then bringing the chin to chest, rounding the spine and bringing the forehead into the knees. Take an inhale here, and exhale, release all the way back down. Bring both hands to the right knee, extend the left leg down to the mat. Extend the right arm out to the side, take an inhale here. And as you exhale, gently guide that right knee over left hip. And breathe into the twist. Shuffle the shoulders, making sure both shoulder blades sinking down into the mat. And you can turn your gaze out over the right middle finger. As you inhale, create space in the body. And as you exhale, sink a little deeper. Bring that knee a little closer down to the earth. Take one more big breath here. And as you exhale, bring that knee back to center. Bring the left knee into join and draw a circle with the knees in one direction and then back in the other direction. Hug in the knees into chest, chin to chest. Raise the forehead up, take an inhale here. Exhale, gently release the head back down to the mat. Take hold of the left knee, extend the right leg down to the earth. Take an inhale here. Exhale, extend the left arm out to the sides. Inhale here. And as you exhale, gently guide that left knee over right hip, over to the sides. And then shuffle the shoulders, making sure both shoulder blades are in contact with the earth. Take a big inhale and feel the stretch down the side of the body. Exhale, move deeper into the stretch. Turn your gaze out along the left-hand side, down the left-hand middle finger. Breathe deeply here. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring that knee back to center. Draw the knees into chest and then draw a circle in one direction and in the other direction. And then wrapping the hands behind the knees, gently rocking back up. Just a couple more just to massage out the spine. And then come back to a comfortable seated posture. And bring the hands into the heart space. Press the thumbs against the chest. Close down the eyes. Take a big breath in. And exhale. And as you inhale, open up the hands. Raise them up to the sky. Bring the hands into touch. Drop the shoulders. Stretch through the backs of the arms. Through the armpits into the nerves. Take a big inhale. Exhale, release the hands down to the mats. And then pressing our right palm into the earth. Inhale, raise the left arm overhead and stretching out to the side body. We can start to crawl that right palm out, maybe come down to rest on the right forearm. Keep on stretching all the way across the left arm. Try and move back into the center of the video. And then breathing here. We can look up past our armpit up to the sky and start to feel that stretch all the way into the nerves. Try to pin down the left glute down towards the earth. Left palm facing downwards. Breathing here. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, gently release that hand and pressing down into the left hand side, the left palm. Inhale, raise the right arm overhead and side stretch all the way down. Wherever you come to rest, just making sure your body's at ease and you're not pushing too far. Breathing here. And then turning your gaze up past your armpit, feeling the stretch all the way into the nerves. Keep on imagining the breath, sending it down to that right hip and sending the right glute down to the earth. Inhale here and exhale back through center and release. We're gonna roll over the knees. And knees are as wide as the mat. We're sitting back onto the heels, coming down into child's pose. So open up the chest, sink the glutes towards the heels and keep them sticking there. And then gently start to ease forwards, bringing the hands out in front of you. And then slowly dropping the head down to the mat. And breathing here. You can press into the hands, making sure the elbows are raised off the mats and feeling the stretch down the back of the arms. Or if that's too strong for you today, you can just Let go, release the forearms. And just imagine sending the hips backwards. Really stretching into your child's pose. All the way from the base of the spine, the tip of the head. Making sure the back of the neck is straight. You may need to work on where your head is placed on the earth. Particularly a soft neck. And on your next inhale, look up between the hands, come on to the fingertips, and then walk them over to the left-hand side. Frame that left knee, take an inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, drop the forehead down towards the left knee. And belly should be against your thigh here, belly against the left thigh. As you inhale, drawing the breath into the body and sending it towards the right hip. Just imagine that right glute sending it down towards the earth. And relaxing the head, relaxing the neck. No tension in the neck here. Stretching through the hands, spread the fingers, press down into the palms. Feel the stretch down the back of the arms. And on your next inhale, look up between the palms, come onto the fingertips, and walk around back through center, and over to the right hand side. So framing the right knee, inhale, open up the chest, and exhale, release the forehead down towards the knee. And then sending the hips back, press into the palms, breathe and deep. Keep on sending that breath towards the left hip and sending the left glute downwards. And on your next inhale, come up onto the fingertips, walk them back to center, and then come all the way back up to sitting. Bring the knees together, roll over into your tabletop position, pressing into the palms and checking your alignment. So hands are directly underneath elbows, directly underneath shoulders, knees directly underneath hips. And at the moment, we're just pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. On an inhale, drop the belly, looking up, coming into cow. And exhale, round the spine, look towards the belly, arching through. And inhale, drop the belly, looking up, into cow. Exhale, around the spine, look to belly button, into your cat. Keep going in time with your own breath, so syncing up the breath to the movements. And remembering that fire breath, that Ujjayi breath in the back of the throat. Aiming for an oceanic sound. It warms the body and allows you to move more easily into the postures. One more inhale and exhale. And gently release back into tabletop position. From here, we're going to raise the left hand at the same time as the right knee off the floor. So left hand, right knee, and then send the right foot backwards, left hand forwards. Turn the left palm facing the palm towards the sun. And take an inhale here. Exhale, bring that elbow to the knee, round the spine. Inhale, stretching out. And exhale, knee to elbow. One more. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, knee to elbow. And then come back into your tabletop position. Onto the other side. Inhale, raise the left knee and right hand. Exhale, send it backwards. Find your alignment, hold it steady. Turn the palm inwards, flex the back foot. Inhale here, bring the elbow to knee, round the spine. Inhale, send it back out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back out. And exhale, back to tabletop position. Coming into our first downward dog, pressing into the hands, spread the fingers, tuck the back toes under. Just going to move this out the way. And raise the knee just a couple of inches off the floor and feel the core belly activate. Breathe here. Inhale. And exhale, move the belly towards the thighs. Keep the knees bent, hips raised into the air. Press into the palms, keep on pressing the belly towards the thighs. Head hanging between the elbows. And then once you're ready, you can start to pedal out the feet, coming onto the tiptoes, sinking down into the heels on each side. And then once you're ready, coming to stillness. And it doesn't matter here if your knees are still bent, you're aiming your hips into the air, belly towards thighs. Breathe here. It's better to have your knees towards your belly and a straight back, then bring your heels to the floor and have a round back. Keep breathing. Inhale. See if you can raise your hips a little higher. Spread the weight evenly. Hang the head between the elbows. And imagine the shoulders rotating outwards, armpits rotating inwards. Pressing back through the heart space. Take one more big inhale. And exhale, roll onto the tippy toes and then dropping the knees. Bring the knees together. Bring the feet together. And then coming down into our second variation of child's pose. Back to the arms on the earth. Forehead on the earth. And just letting gravity pull you down. Just relaxing here, taking a big breath in. And release. All the way back out again. Reminding yourself that you're not competing with your body today, you're just listening to what your body wants. And if you need rest at any point, you can always come back here. Just resting in our child's pose. Breathing here. And then inhale, look up. Bring the hands back. Come back into your tabletop position. Inhale. Tuck the toes under. And exhale, press the belly towards the thighs. Come back into downward dog. Holding here in downward dog. Take a couple of breaths here. And then inhale, raise the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, release the heel down to the glutes and breathe. Take another inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, step it through to the front of the mat and drop the back knee down. Untuck the feet. Frame the front foot. And then inhale, raise the arms. Feel the stretch in the front of the thigh. Breathing here. Take a big breath in. Press the palms together, sink the shoulders down, and then lift back, slight back bend. Take an inhale. And then exhale, bring the hands back to center of the heart space. Hook that left elbow over right knee and coming to a twist. So pressing the palms into the center of the heart space. Slide down. Bring the armpit towards the knee, coming into a twist on the side. And you can stay here if that's enough for you, or you can tuck the back toes under and raise that back leg, straightening the leg. From here you can stay in this position, or you can drop the left hand down to the earth, stand the right arm up to the sky, and we can look straight ahead, or all the way up past the fingertips up to the sky. Big stretch here. Pressing the belly into the thigh, opening up the arms, opening up the chest. Back leg nice and strong. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands back to the heart space, drop the back knee, untuck the foot, and then gently release. Bring the hands, frame the front foot, curl the back toes under, and step back to downward dog. Pedal out your downward dog here. And breathing in the posture. Coming to stillness. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release. Release the tension in the neck. Inhale, raise the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring that heel into the glute. Breathe here, big inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to nose, step through the front hands and drop the right knee down to the earth. Untuck the toes, square the hips towards the front of the mat, press down into the back foot. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, sink a little deeper, feel the stretch in the right thigh. Inhale, bring the palms together, and exhale, drop the shoulders down. Move the elbows behind the ears, look up towards the palms, slight back bend here. Big inhale, and exhale, bring the palms to the heart space. Press the palms, the thumbs into the chest, and hook right elbow over left knee, bringing the belly towards the thighs. Maybe sinking down into the armpit, twisting the body here. And then when you're ready, either staying here, if that's comfortable. Otherwise, you can tuck the back toes under, raise that leg, raise the knee, back leg nice and strong. Stretching into that back leg, looking straight ahead. And you can either stay here or option to open up the arms. And then maybe looking up past the armpit, stretching out through the chest. Back leg nice and strong. Inhale here. Bring the palms back together. Lower the back knee. Exhale, release. And then framing the front foot. This time step back to plank and hold your plank. Breathing here, take an inhale. Exhale, drop the knees, the chest, and the chin to the mat. And breathe. Take an inhale here, press into the palms. Exhale, untuck the back toes. Press the belly and the hips into the earth. Inhale, press into the palm, come into your cobra. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale, come down to rest on the right cheek. And take a breath here, feel the lower back releasing. Inhale, back to center, press into the palms, come into cobra. And exhale, left cheek down towards the mat. Breathing here. And then coming back to center, kick the heels back into the glutes, and then reach round to hold on to the heels, onto the ankles. Now you can stay here if this is enough of a stretch. Otherwise, when you inhale, open up the chest, kick the feet back, coming in through your back. Breathing here. Just try to squeeze the knees in. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, gently release everything down to the mat. And then windscreen wipe the knees from side to side on the feet. And then let the legs drop back down. Bring the chin back to the earth. Hands in line with the chest. Squeeze the elbows in.
Nothing to see here.
Tuck the toes under. Press into the thumbs. Raise the thighs off the earth. Inhale, push up through plank. Exhale, raise the hips, downward dog. And breathe. You can take a couple of breaths in downward dog or come into your child's pose. Just take a couple of breaths and breathe here. Come to stillness. And then when you're ready, bring the right leg into the air. Exhale, step it to the front of the mat. Inhale, bring the left foot to join. And exhale, bring the forehead towards the knees. Forward fold. Just hanging the fingers down to the earth. You can take hold of opposite elbows and swing from side to side. Just let gravity pull you downwards. Shake the head no and nod the head yes. Press the belly towards the thighs, and if that means bringing a bend to the knees, that's all good. Just breathe. And then letting go of the fingers. And slowly bring the glutes back down to the earth. I'm going to come into a yogic squat. So, bring the feet out to the sides, don't fall backwards. Bring the hands into the chest, press into the heart, and open up the legs with the elbows. And you're balancing here as well, so take your time, come to stillness, making sure the shoulders are relaxed, feeling the stretch all the way down the legs, breathing here. You can close down the eyes, bring stillness into the posture. Coming towards the end of the practice, just coming back to that breath and working with the breath. Using the breath to bring the calm back to the body. And feel the air traveling down from your nostrils all the way down into the lungs, into the belly. Creating space is letting you sink a little deeper. And then crack open the eyelids again. Press that right elbow into the knee and drop the right palm down to the earth. Inhale, raise the left arm up to the sky and twist. Look up to the fingertips. Take a big inhale. And exhale, release that hand down. Press the left elbow into the left knee. Inhale, raise the right arm up to the sky. Take an inhale here. Big breath in. And exhale, release. And then gently coming down. Onto your bottom, swing the legs round. And then slowly releasing down to the earth. Onto the back body, hug the knees into the chest, and then draw a circle in one direction, and back in the other direction. And option here, either gently release everything down to the mat, come into your Shavasana, or if you have a wall near you, anywhere close, you can come into the Parikarni. I'm going to show you here. So press yourself against the wall, legs up to the sky, and it's an inversion. So it's really beneficial. Organs, allowing the blood to run down towards the head. Just close down the eyes here, resting here, or resting in your Shavasana. Just feel everything sinking down to the earth. Everything just totally relaxed. Just breathe. Noticing the sounds around you, sounds of the birds in the distance, and gently bringing your awareness back to your body. And start to wiggle the fingers and the toes, and then bring the knees back into chest wherever you are. Hug the knees in, give yourself one big hug. And then extend the right arm overhead, roll over onto the right side gently. Keep the eyes closed. And then slowly bring yourself back up to sitting. And bringing the hands back to prayer at the heart center. Press the thumbs into the chest, drop the shoulders, take an inhale here. Exhale, release the forehead down towards the fingertips, and we say Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for joining us this evening. I hope you had a beautiful practice and everyone's keeping well and healthy. Sending lots of love to all of you this difficult time, and I will be continuing to do these sessions different times. I'll let you know on the Facebook page, so keep following. Thank you, lots of love. Namaste. Bye.